I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, aka Doc, with another one of these little videos designed to help you to experience God's best as we join our faith together. And this week we're joining our faith together, believing God that we're moving forward in faith. Would you say that loud? Forward in faith. I'm making this little video at my church office because they're still working at our house, and workmen are making all kinds of noise, but the job's going to get done. I believe that by faith. And in the project, we're moving forward by faith, and that's the way life is. You just move forward in faith. Jacob is a book called Jabbok, pouring his heart out to God. Jabbok means pouring out. You come to points in your life when there's a pouring out before God. And in the process, Jacob reminded God of one thing. I'm operating under your direction. Genesis 32, verse 9, O Lord, which did say to me, return to thy country. If you're operating under God's direction, you can expect divine intervention to move in your life. Many years ago, I learned how to fly. And in the process, I had to take a test to determine whether I had color blindness or not. Now, there are two kinds of color blindness. One is where you can't discern red. The other, you can't discern green. I'm going to show you something about walking in the will of God. You see, you were designed by God to walk in his perfect will. Romans 8:14, for as many as are led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons and the daughters of God. You were designed by God to walk in God's perfect will. How can you know that you're walking in God's perfect will? First, if God speaks to you as God spoke to Jacob, he had a word from God. If you got a word from God, anything can happen if you have a word from God. But what about those times when you don't really have a clear word from God? Remember this, you can pass a flying test if you're colorblind to green, but you can't pass a flying test if you're colorblind to red. Why? Because red means stop. And if God doesn't say stop, that's an indication it's all right to move forward. We're moving forward in faith, and my prayer for you this week is that you will recognize the moving of God in your life. You'll be led by the Spirit of God, and you will move forward in faith. This Sunday at Aspire Church, 7 ways to get God's ear. You're going to want to hear this. Catch it live on the live stream at aspirechurch.tv, Facebook Aspire Church TV. That's Facebook Aspire Church TV, live stream aspirechurch.tv, Sunday morning, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be prophetic. It's going to help you to move forward in faith. I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, aka Doc. I'll see you on Sunday.